Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Guys, under daylight savings time is a trip to me. You're an hour early. Dude, no, I was going to open by saying I wish that we did not partake. I hate daylight savings. My sleep schedule is already unwell, and I decided to go to bed early the other night, and on Saturday night or whatever day daylight savings was, and because Tom's in Brooklyn cat sitting, and I was like, let me go to bed early at 1:30 a.m. because I've been going to bed so late, and I didn't realize it was daylight savings, and I get on the phone with Tom to like say goodnight. And then when I got off the phone, it was 3 a.m. and I was sick to my stomach. So sick. Hello, mother. Your state opts out? Wait, what? I didn't know that. I had no idea that states opted out. Welcome in, you guys. I'm really excited today. I got some stuff done last night, I believe, and I really can't remember. Every day is a blur right now. I'm having a weird mental week, let me tell you. I got some stuff done though, and I'm really excited about it. You can jump right into it. I think I'm good to go. I have a whole chest of TNT, which I haven't used yet, but I might start using it soon. And then I also have the fire res potions. Unfortunately, all of this is netherrack. I don't actually need this much because I have a full shulker of it already, plus some, and I do think that this will be enough. So we really truly don't need all of this. I'll go through and dump it for sure, but for now we have some empty ones still. We also have more shells in the chest, but nice. W for productivity. Thank you. You gonna be recording today? I'll have the record command on standby. It's gonna be one of those weird ones, Sunder, where I'll be recording, but it will be flashback. So I'm trying to get this to be, and I really hope that our schematic, there's been some weird stuff with Lightmatica, like when I go between dimensions. I hope we don't have to replace the schematic because it's really annoying to do, but I'm gonna be doing pretty much strictly flashback recording. Let me set up shop. All right. So this is what I've done so far. And it's really unfortunate because the mob spawning it's not ideal. It's truly not ideal. I would love to make a mob switch, but I'm not doing all that, let me tell you. Howdy from a new sub. Jennifer, hello, welcome in. Welcome. Just in time to see me completely destroy all of this. Let me, all right. This has been this and trying to break gold blocks, gold ore. Those have been the two banes of my existence with this, and here we go again, not being able to use a bow. I don't know what that means, but if your recording is safe, then get it, grab it. Sorry, yeah, Sunder. So I'm gonna be doing the flashback mod. So I'm turning this into a time lapse. I already have, just to show you guys. Oh. Actually, I don't even think that I can do it. Let me see if okay, cool. We're good. So this is all the pink is what we need. The castle is taking shape. It's taking shape, y'all. All of the pink is what we need to get rid of, and I have done a decent job. My only fear is, let me get rid of these guys and I'll show you. I'm wondering if maybe somehow I kind of, oh, they're literally so rude. Look at how flat this is. I fear that I have maybe not gotten enough terrain in the schematic. Oh no. If I don't hit the, if I hit the kids, does it not matter? I'm so confused. Hate the babies so much, guys. I hate them so much. I know. I would free cam and show you guys the rest, but I'm trying to not. Oh. All right. This is where it gets so hairy. Always looking behind my back to make sure that there are no hoglins that are going to hit me over the edge, because that would suck. I always thought it was, I always thought if the kids counted, best not to question. I know. I've also been breaking, I didn't realize the radius was so small for, also, they're all kids. There's only one adult over there. That's insane. I thought that the radius was a little bigger for the opening chests, like breaking gold, that kind of thing. The radius is in fact not that big, so I was able to get away with breaking a lot of stuff, like opening chests and everything. Ooh, did I not? Ooh, I might have oopsied. I might have oopsied, guys. I think that I am almost done. I think this is my only, again, I think this is my only pick left, which would be highly unfortunate because it takes so long to mend these with the farm that we have. We persist. You want to just play it carefree, you could just keep downing fire res and just slow falling potions, then hoglin who you know. That's true. My only saving grace right now, the reason why I haven't started doing that yet, because all of this has been relatively safe up here so far, so the reason I haven't started doing that is I still have elytra. So if we were to get knocked off the edge, we have elytra. The rockets have not left the hotbar in the case of an emergency. Right, solid strat. Thank you. Thank you. It is, after a few hours, I was wigged out. Let me tell you, I was extremely wigged out by when I first started digging. It was also hard to figure out where to begin. But I'm decently, just use it. I actually did debate using beds. I did, but I quickly realized that inventory wise it would be really disgusting, and since we have a gunpowder farm right now, Nino, I'm like, I don't even want to, I can just make TNT. So I have a bunch of TNT. I mean, also a solid strat. I know that, like, I did actually consider that. But the thing with TNT is that I can set a bunch of it at a time, and then just make sure they're all decently close to each other, and then light one with an arrow, and I'm good. And then I just watch everything blow up. Which is why I decided TNT instead of beds. I will tell you guys, I almost died. I did almost die. One of the lava, like I was digging, what I started doing now is using, like going 1 or 2 layers at a time, because I started going 3 layers at a time and just like spam deleting everything, and it was harder to control lava pockets, and I got stuck in one and I really almost died. Like I was almost cooked. TNT sounds convenient for sure. I recommend not dying personally. Hey, I'm trying. We're still going strong. We are still truly going strong. I have not died yet. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and jinx myself, but anything could happen, and I'm trying to remember that. Because every time that I've gotten too comfortable in the nether, that's when it happens. You just always have to act like you're about to die. And that literally anything can kill you. I actually can't believe how many children are here right now. Knock on wood. I know. I need to. Which, oh, by the way, speaking of noise, my mind just connected these dots. I apologize in advance, guys, for if there are any noises that can be heard. I don't know. The saga continues with our upstairs neighbors, because I don't know if we actually have neighbors anymore. The issue is I hear the dog, right? They still have a dog up there, to my knowledge, because what the heck, like I hear it running around, I hear it barking right above us, unless maybe it's not right above us, I don't know. But it genuinely just sounds like they're renovating the entire unit above us. Like, it's crazy. So, and they were making noise, like crazy noise, right before stream started. So if y'all hear banging and like loud plunks and such, that is what that is. So I apologize. I don't know what's going on. If there's a dog there, better be. I know. That's why I'm just confused, because I can hear people talking from time to time, but I also, it's like how it genuine, like I hear power tools, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I talked to Tom about it. Tom put out the idea that maybe the people who are in that unit like bought it, like you can rent to own, or like you can just buy units sometimes as condos, and maybe they still live there but they're renovating it themselves. I don't even know. It's just strange, because no normal circumstance warrants the amount of noise that I've been hearing. Finally signed into my computer. Hello, YouTube side. Sunder over on the YouTube side. Now we got double Sunder. Patella! Feeling tizzy. Oh my god. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm late. I was buying a Switchy. Ooh. Ooh, that's so sick. Wait, that's sick. Ooh, we can actually start taking down... Yeah, we have part of our fortune left, but we are very dead on the other two. That was a my oopsie. Y'all, I apologize. If we have to take a quick break to go mend a smidgen, I apologize. But while we're over here, I don't know if I actually want to take that. It's so... Let me turn this off for a second. It's kind of hurting my eyes. I feel like maybe we should start taking down more of these. Our little trees. Double the thunder, double the drama. Exactly. I mean, nether quartz is great for mending, so maybe you'll be okay. Yeah, the only issue with that is, like, we do have nether quartz, but with a silk touch being my fullest one right now, I can always hold it in my offhand if I need to. I will say that. There is a lot of quartz out in the open. I should have brought a stack of the quartz ore with me from last night, but it do be what it do be. All right, how crazy are these? Kind of crazy. It might be a good time to hold up. Where? It's like right here. I actually might be able to get this. Oh, it's... I can grab this real quick, make my life easier. It's so nice to have... Actually, forgot we haven't gone to the, we need to go to an ancient city soon, I fear. Dude, man, that makes me feel like the 90s again. Tom's here! Oh my god. Hi, honey. Tom has been fighting for his life, taking care of the cats by himself. Poor guy. Although he got the best reward of all time today. I have been waiting for the day. So I've explained kind of the personalities of the two cats that he's currently cat sitting for, but I will be joining him on Wednesday after stream. The orange one is very cuddly. It just takes a little bit, but I have never been there long enough to get him to like cuddle with me, and Tom knows that that's everything that I've ever wanted in my life ever. And all of a sudden, right before stream started, I get a FaceTime call from Tom, the cat's cuddling on his lap. Incredible. about Pokopia and Mario Kart World, and I'm also going to upgrade some of my games to the Switch 2 version. That's awesome. I was just talking about this, actually. Me and Tom were just talking about this. We wish we had, because Tom has a Switch, we have a Switch. We wish we had more games, because there's only, I think he only has like a Pokemon game, and then Animal Crossing, and maybe one other thing. There's so much more over here. A lot of this stuff I actually don't even really need to get. I'm just gonna get most of it. As soon as something is a little too out of the way, that's where we're gonna draw the line, I think. That should be good. All right, let me get this off. I have too many Switch games. I'm a collector. It's all, you can get, correct me if I'm wrong, you can get almost any Nintendo game on there, right? I have never been a Nintendo girly, unfortunately. So I'm pretty uneducated about it. Oh God. Oh wow, you were in 8th grade, Sunder? Wow. I think I was probably... I'll share this tidbit of information and then we can we can skedaddle on to a different topic because it's a little grim. But I think I was born in 99, so I think I was like what, 2, 3? About to be 2. I can't do math. Pretty much all of them. My favorite Nintendo is the Super Nintendo. Other than that, I know nothing. Fair. Very fair. Tom is... Oh, that was a crazy drop. That was so crazy. I've been meaning to Google, if I can do anything with netherwort blocks to turn them back into netherwort, but it doesn't work to just, like, they're not like ore blocks. I can't just pop it into a crafting table. Are they like... They're doing some crazy shit. Like, I literally, like, it sounds like they... Can y'all hear that? I'm just curious. I'm just truly curious. Or hear me out, y'all are babies. Just wee things. I was 26 and my son was 1.5. Oh, wow. So okay. I was going to say, so I'm like very similar to your son's age, but I also don't want to. I I know that that can be jarring for some people to hear, so I don't want to be like that. You can't hear anything? Thank God. That noise gate is noise gating. All right, if y'all couldn't hear that, I'm like actually oh, I do want the shroom lights though. The things that I want to make sure that we have here, or that we're picking up: shroom lights, obviously the wood. I would rather take nether wart blocks than netherrack at this point, because we have such a disgusting amount of netherrack. Y'all, find something else to do, I beg you. I'm begging you. Run. Honestly, I think the mechanic, I think the fact that the baby hoglins run away from you when you hit them is genuinely the most annoying thing ever. Having to chase them because they're gonna stop being scared and then they're gonna come right back and try to hit you. It's so annoying. And they're fast. I love saying I wasn't even born yet to coworkers. Have y'all, you guys, I know you guys have seen it, because we did the same thing in stream like a couple weeks ago. The TikToks are like the videos of people asking their coworkers their age, and as soon as like someone says 19 in the beginning, Zell, thank you so much, my love. Hello, hello. That was almost kind of crazy of me, wasn't it? Thank you, Zell. I am so, by the way, guys, we are doing, I'm not going to be streaming it, but everybody over on the House of Games Discord is, I think, if not all, most of them are going to be streaming it, but we're all going to be playing Fall Guys starting at 9. I'm going to see how I end up here. Like, I don't know if I'll end right at 9 or not. I'm going to not run much longer than 9. I know that for sure, but we'll see. I don't want to, we'll end when it's a good time to end for sure. But if anyone wants to see Fall Guys, please feel free to tune into the collab stream that I'm sure everybody will be doing later for it. And Faye is gross at Fall Guys. So if you want to see a real pro in action, now would be the time. I also cannot wait to see it. I heard a light crash sound, but I turned my volume up all the way. As long as it's not disruptive, that's all I fear. So if it's a little disruptive, I'm sorry, guys. Scribbles, hello. Welcome in. Tiz, have you played Zelda Breath of the Wild? Patella, I want to play Zelda. I want to play Zelda so bad, and if I can get it on the Switch, because it's a Nintendo game, right? Am I wrong about that? It's Nintendo, right? I have never owned a Nintendo. The only thing that I've had as far as Nintendo goes is the DS, and I was pretty occupied by like the one horse game that I had when I was in like 2nd grade, so hoglins are supposed to be repelled by planting those blue mushrooms. So we have Jennifer, I can show, I wonder if we can see, I don't know if I'll be able to with rendering. I'll show a little bit of what we're going to be doing after we finish, like what the build is going to look like. I'll show, because we do have in the schematic a bunch of warped fungus lined up, like all of it to repel. And then we also have like soul torches and stuff like that, soul campfires. So we're gonna try, but as far as I fear it might be a little too, I wish that it was easier to line up, like just lay out a bunch of them here, but every single layer I would have to be replacing them. Y'all are so annoying. Get a life. Like the kids, man. Go away. Koozie, hello. Hey, Swizzlers. Lurking mostly tonight, nursing my back and chilling with waifu. Of course, Koozie. Enjoy your hangout session with the wife, and I hope that your back feels better. I hope it's okay. My brother in Christ. Take your kids elsewhere. That made me happy. That made me truly happy. I will say also, I added efficiency 3 to my hoe, and because I didn't realize until last night that efficiency, or the hoe, is the best way to get rid of the nether wart. So it's still not perfect, but I wanted to do it quick, and I had an efficiency 3 book lying around already. I wish that these were less annoying to break. Yeah, I know. Yes, both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom available on Switch. Okay, so that might be one of my next purchases then, because I really think that I would like Zelda. I think I've even mentioned it on here before too. Like, Zelda is one of the games where I actually think that I would really like it. It is unfortunate that it's such an old game, but I'm pretty sure, doesn't Nintendo still sell like all of their games for like 70 or 80 bucks? An old work injury L5 to S1 disc tear from working in ER. Acts a fool once in a while. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Nothing is worse than back pain, truly. I think the worst, I had surgery and like a few years ago, and the after effect of it was that I literally, like, there was one night I was laying on my couch at the time, and it genuinely felt like my back was broken, like I could not move. Back pain is no joke. You should put loyalty 3 on the hoe is actually really funny. I don't know if you all could tell from the first half of my name, but I really love Zelda games. I actually, can I be so honest with you, Zell? Like, I just completely, I've never played Zelda, so that was never on my mind. Good, it's duly noted though. I'll remember that. Oh my God, how big are these canopies, guys? This is so... We're gonna have to relocate our nether portal as well. We're gonna have to move it, I think. I mean, I guess we could move it down for the time being, I suppose. I'll probably do that on, like, off stream before Wednesday, and then we can just really go in on all of this right here and just completely destroy all of this, because we also have that whole side to do as well. This is sickening. I can't lie, guys. This is sickening. What have I done? What have I done? I don't even want any more netherport. I don't even care. I don't think in any situation I will ever need this much nether wart block. I need someone to get matching kinstone tattoos with me. You said my trigger word tattoos, but alas, I don't know what that means. I've never made the connection either, but I won't forget it now, right? Every time I say the word, every time I say Zelbrina, that's all I'm gonna think of Zelda now. Want to play the Zelda games in lore? That would be so dope. I'm gonna have to see. I know nothing about it, but if there is a lore order, I wouldn't be opposed to doing it in that order. But if you're saying there's like 20 plus games, that's crazy. That's such a time commitment that I'm not sure I have currently. Wins, hello. Have any of y'all ever built an orbital strike cannon? Dog. Unfortunately, no. Do share what the heck that is, though. Ooh. Nope. There we go. You mean in Minecraft? Wait, it's a Minecraft thing? Orbital strike cannon as a Minecraft thing? If it's a Minecraft thing, I actually think I might be... like a TNT cannon. Okay, yeah, so like a TNT duper almost. I'm just asking for a friend. Yeah, no, I've never If it's something similar, even like TNT dupers and like world eaters and that kind of stuff, like I've never done that. It also kind of scares me a little bit because I don't think, like with this project in particular, I fear with how much terrain underneath all of this that I'm trying to save, I don't want any TNT to go astray. It's a redstone TNT cannon on steroids. See, if I were to be, here's the deal. When I inevitably make a wither skeleton farm, Jesus. When I inevitably make one of those and it doesn't matter where I'm throwing TNT, you best believe we're doing one of those. Because all it's gonna hit is bedrock anyway. The first Zelda game was 1986. That's wild, actually. That's okay. Let's try to get all of this. And you know what's really unfortunate though, actually? I already went through and took, like, as you see, a lot of these don't even have wood. Like that has wood, some of these do, but the majority of these haven't had wood because I already went through and like farmed a lot of them when I first grabbed warped wood. So there's not even really a true reward, you know? You can input any chords and it'll hit it. What? Is it vanilla? Still have a working nest in the old Zelda cartridges. Tom, I think, would love that. That's hot in itself. Yes, the Challenger Sunder crew members never died that day. All crew members have been found except one who may have passed. Wait, what? Is this a conspiracy about, and I say conspiracy not in a like a derogatory way, but I didn't realize that there was speculation that they didn't die. The only Nintendo console I don't own is the Wii U. That's fair. We had I think our first real gaming console that me and my brother got, my parents got us the Wii when it first came out. And that was sick. That was super sick. Wait, so I did have I'm lying. I'm a liar. Don't listen to me ever, guys. I did have a Nintendo console. We just didn't really, I never played Mario with it or anything like that. I think the majority of the time we played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, and that was it, which tells you nothing about them. I knew absolutely nothing. Also, Wii Sports. Wii Sports was fire. Patella, thank you. Thank you. What the dog doing? Bless you, my friend. I just had to reset my gift. Oh, yeah, yeah. But it's in... Oh! It must have had a lag, Patella. I love how your expression changes. Something so touched me, you get it sub, because it's genuinely like every time guys, every time someone subs, I genuinely tweak out a little bit on the inside. Every single time. I don't think I'm ever gonna get like used to the alert sound. You know what I mean? Like every time I hear that alert sound, the excitement, like that excitement has not gone away. And I just appreciate it, because y'all don't have to spend money on me, but you choose to, and I just appreciate it. Saber, you're just so precious. Take my money, Patella. Y'all. I do... Ugh. This is kind of the part where... Let me eat. How about that? Buy a soft shell taco with New York prices for me. Dog, I'm telling you, I just want a spicy potato soft taco and I want it at like Southern prices. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me that Virginia priced soft taco, please. I'm begging. My sister-in-law was a babysitter. Oh my God, wait, really? And had her as a homeroom teacher in high school? Oh no. That's always so wild. I remember like hearing stories about people knowing, like obviously with the Challenger, but my mom had a friend whose, I believe her husband died or her cousin or something like that in the 9/11 attacks. And it's one of those things that's just like really intense to hear about. Where are we at? Most of this is gone. I think let's just take care of these two and then up there. And then maybe we can get over there too. Mine's like $1. Yeah, that way to rub it in. Bro, I made enchiladas last Monday for Bridgerton night. Zell, can we discuss for a second before I say anything about Bridgerton? Oh, Cassie, hello. Hi. What did I miss? We are literally just completely destroying all of this terrain. Right now, we're currently getting all of the trees off. We're gonna go do that over there next, but look at all of this. Look at how decimated it is so far. All right. $169 where I live. Yeah, y'all. You really, truly don't have to rub it in like this. Did you guys, I'm asking like this is mainstream, right? But I've shown them on the channel before on stream, the Miniverse series, like the miniature food and stuff. They now have the Miniverse Make It Mini menu, and they have like 8 Taco Bell items that you can get. And guess what they have? And yes, I am so hype about this. Like, I'm actually so like, my heart is burning right now, waiting to get my grubby little fingers on them. They have the spicy potato soft taco. Absolute cinema. I'm genuinely, I'm so excited. You're doing a fine job of destroying the local ecosystem. Thank you. Please, no. Hey, we're gonna rebuild it and it's gonna look beautiful after. Just wait. Ugh. They got the grilled cheese. Yeah, they do, Zell. Yeah, they do. They have the nachos Bel Grande. They have the nachos with like a passion fruit fresca or something like that. They have spicy potato soft tacos, a grilled cheese burrito. They have, I think, one of the other burritos as well. They have, I think, sliders. They have the Crunchwrap Supreme. They have a lot of good stuff actually for it. And thankfully, they're one of the lines that, for people who don't know this detail about the Miniverse stuff, there's like a cheat sheet basically for pinholes on them, and I believe there is a cheat sheet for it already. So I am getting my hands on those spicy potato soft tacos, and there's nary a thing anyone can say about it. I am that person that digs through the entire box. I am so sorry. Potato Emmett. Oh, Brad, hello. BRB, if I missed a message earlier, Brad, I'm so sorry, but welcome in, my friend. There's a little stainless steel taco from Form for air fryer, instant potato tacos. You have to buy flavorings though. Wait, what? I've been working through the process of annihilating the Pale Garden in the creative for my hardcore world while I plan out my build, so I'm not judging. I thought the same thing about my own deforestation just yesterday. So fair. No, I do feel bad. And that's the other part of it. Once there begins to be like no terrain up here and we're down to like only just small parts of like sections of land left, I'm gonna start feeling a little bad, I think, for all of the hoglins and even the piglins, all of them, when I start like when there's only like an island like that big left up here for them to be spawning on and they're all just sitting there scared. I'll feel bad. I do have to be so careful right here though, because if I fall and you're right there, that would not be ideal, would it? I scanned all the boxes for the Lego Spider-Man minifigures so I can get every one of them. That is Tom coded as well. That is very Tom coded as well. If you get it, you get it. You know what I mean? If you're that passionate. Oh. All right. Over here is pretty good. I guess I can just do this. All right, let me do... Oh, I need a bridge all the way up here. A tragedy. We'll say, thank God there are no ghasts. Not a single ghast has spawned anywhere near us this whole time. Or in the creative copy. And we were in the creative copy for a long time. All right. Let's get this. Hey, hello. Welcome in, my friend. my wife. This is so messy. That's like the one thing I really wish that these were not so messy. They're so... I do want to see... Yeah. We can for sure take some of this away. And again, I'm not really worried about getting all of it because that's the tallest point we're working with. All of this needs to go. Let me tell you guys, this is actually so tiring. Oh. About to make spicy ramen. That's fire. Unfortunately, actually, I think... Oh, that scared me. I think that scared me. Because I know how far this drop is in some places. I actually think we have one little packet of ramen left. So Maybe I'll make that tonight. It's been really unfortunate trying to figure out what to make when it's just me, because usually I don't want to make any of the stuff that is usually enough for 2 people. I mean, I could use leftovers, but I would rather save all of it for when, you know, we're both at the house again. So I've been eating so many mozzarella sticks, so many taquitos. Even then, I feel bad about eating the taquitos because those are Tom's favorite, and I don't want to have to go to Costco again right when he gets back. I do think we have ramen though, so maybe I'll make the last pack. If I go into the cabinet and we don't have ramen, I'm gonna be very upset though. Well, I seem to have gone too far. I just wish nether terrain wasn't so crazy, because what do you mean this drop is insane? Ooh. In fact, did not nail that. Yeah, run. Run. Probably eat. Izzy! Oh god, what's the word ban? Cannot use the word I. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Me is capable. I'm different word. We're gonna play this like Misa Jar Jar Binks. This sucks. This one's so bad. Okay, wait. Let me get a timer set because I always forget to set a timer. So we're gonna start this now. Oh. I'm sweating already. Patella, you're so sick. You're so sick, Patella. Oh no, the Jar Jar defense. Misa, very unhappy. Is he? Look what you've done. This is so cruel. Misa didn't deserve this. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh no. Misa need to pay close attention to my words. Poozy, how could you? Poozy, how could you? Guys, all of these are staggered now. There's too many. Patella. Oh man. Me lost control of my own chat. This is bad. All right, well, I is over. I is over. I made it through I. God, that was brutal. Guys, that was so brutal. What have I done? Where do we have any? Yeah, like, no thanks. That's just... No, I didn't. Thank you. Oh my God. My brain is breaking currently. Gotta go fast. Quick break for a drink. I usually don't like Pepsi, guys, but I kind of had a little bit of a headache going into stream. Restart the timer. The new banned word is me. Oh, geez. Timer restarted. Sorry, guys. Sending a drone into her apartment as we speak. Dang, guys. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, 2 minutes is on the clock. This has been worthy content, right? Tis the tatted up McSwiz. That's one way of putting it for sure. Did I just... I really don't even know what I just did. I apologize if I just flaunted my arms. I did not mean to. Why are you running away now? I have one space for our soundboard for one thing, and it's the Jar Jar Binks stuff. Great. That's great. Me speaking... I had one job. There's 15 seconds left, and I had one job. I'm gonna restart the timer for you, Patella. Restarting. One job, literally one job. F-Sig... Those noises... Oh my God. It should be relatively easy to not say this word, and for some reason I just sold. This is the best channel points I've ever spent. Oh, I'm so glad y'all are enjoying this. I feel like I've resorted to going non-verbal. There were too many words to keep up with. That was panic-inducing for real. Did you assemble a lava smelter for the redstone bricks? No, I just was using coal and furnaces because I quickly realized that I don't think that we're... Guys, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, Misa free. I quickly realized that we actually don't need that much, I don't think. I think our bottleneck is going to be, like, it was relatively quick to smelt everything that I needed to smelt, and the bottleneck is absolutely going to be nether wart, which sucks. Oh, that's our little staircase. We cover that real quick for now, that way I don't get messed up. I don't need this on anymore. That was way too abrasive. I apologize. Although I low-key do need this. This is one of the ones where I really only care about the crimson nylium because we're going to need a lot of it. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna lay back down. I feel so sick right now. Zell! Zell, you're not feeling well? Wait, I'm so sorry. Feel so much better. Are you going to be joining us? If you're still here, are you going to be joining us for Fall Guys, or are you sitting one out? Netherwork grows fast, just need a large growing area. I think once we're done with terraforming and we have the big open space, I'm going to start building. I'll put that little nether wart field in first and let it grow. That way I can harvest it as we go. So that'll be step one. And then I might also add another field close by, like close by. If I could get this little area done today, that would be sick. Like if it's so much. Who am I kidding? I don't think so. I'm afraid I might vomit. I don't want to be heard on stream if I do. That's so fair. That's so fair. Man, I've been nauseous for like 3 days. Oh no, Zell. I'm so sorry, brother. I hope you feel better. If you have like Tums or Pepto or something, maybe that'll help. I always find if it persists, I always like using personally the Tums gummies that have ginger in them. I feel like every time that I've been nauseous, I take because there was a certain medication I was on that made me really nauseous, so and that really helped me. There we go. Let me try to work my way over here for a second. This is so... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with... Because the schematic is fully in the right place, but... Like, if it wasn't, all of this would be, like, crazy colors. But for some... I don't know if maybe the trees spawn individually. Like, they're randomized. They're just, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm assuming that that's probably the case, but there are a lot of trees that are saying that are missing when I haven't... Oh, it's just missing netherwort in some places right here. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Unsure. You just have another work platform just chilling while doing some terraforming. Exactly. And I will harvest it as I go, same way as I've been doing with the honeycomb. Dang it. I'm leaving that. I'm for sure leaving that. This whole tree can go, so I'm just gonna turn that off. I enjoy how Lightmatica works truly, but that pink, man, that pink is some craziness. Bye, farewell. There's so much of this. This is so sickening. Gomen means sorry in Japanese. I had no idea. Neon pink blinding? Yeah, exactly. You get men, Faye, when I got to feeling better, when I get to feeling better, I gotta tell you the crazy stuff that's happened the last 2 days at work. I told the group chat. Wait, I missed that. I have some reading to do in that case. Spicy ramen is done and it gives me a good lip plump afterwards. That's so fair. Gomen Asai. I'm so white. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't say that. A couple weeks ago on stream, I tried to read something that had been said in Spanish, and I think it killed Isaiah. Oh boy. This, I think, I'm just gonna get rid of this because there's like no nether wart around it. This is just strange. I suppose we'll leave that as well. All right, well, a good chunk of that is done. We can finish that when we do that side right there. I think next step is finishing over here. Whoop. Let me be smart about this. And I hate when they're on the... Yeah, run. They're so annoying. James, hello. Oh, there's a big guy now. Ah! Going to lurk mode because I had an overstimulating day due to nice weather, but I'm watching. Of course, James, enjoy the lurk. It was crazy nice out today, though. At least it was 65 in New York today, which is absolutely horrendous. I'm not a... Oh, guys, it's happening. It's happening in... And it's attacking me. Oh, I'm so privileged. Wow. It came out better than the Spanish. Just take the W. Oh, wow. Dang. No, you're right about that. And no lies were told. Y'all mind if a white girl speaks a little Spanish? Is so funny. If I were y'all, I would mind greatly if I am the white girl. This is why I don't think that I could ever be an actor, because I cannot commit to an accent. I get stage fright. I also can't do impressions, therefore I don't. I don't know if I told you guys this. Oh my god. If I already told you guys, I'm so sorry, but a few, like maybe a month or two ago, I forget, I think it was the... Oh no! I'm in hostile territory. I'm in hostile territory. Everybody is out to get me. Oh. Oh. But yeah, I think it was the episode where I built the sugarcane farm and I was building that stable or the cart stall, geez, outside, and there was a clip where it was raining when I was talking, and while I was like standing there getting the recording, I was like, you know, it would be really funny if I started this off, because I was trying to show the finished stall, and I was like, you know, it'd be like super funny if I tried to do the Obi-Wan Kenobi quote where he's on Camino, because like it reminded me of that, and I tried to do that. Horrific. Horrific. The second Piglet Tower has hit the stream. Okay, cool. You reply. Okay. Zell, I will look at. All right, bye, Zell. I'll check after stream end. I will check that out for sure. Let me get you guys. I'd say there's probably a 25% chance as of right now that I end up making a mob switch. Gonna try not to. There's no way, actually. What kind of nonsense am I spewing? There's no way there's no way I'm making a mob switch right now. With my current resources, no. I'm also really trying to get this episode out by, like, we're gonna do in 2 weeks the compilation, the 1,000 Days compilation. Sniped. In 2 weeks, we're gonna do the 1,000 Days compilation. That'll give me kind of a break with not a bunch of editing, since it's mostly all edited, where I can just like work solely on this, this is a long project. My lips are pumping and burning, dog. Spicy food, do be doing that. Bye, y'all. Gotta go. Scribbles, goodbye, my friend. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for yapping with us tonight. Almost broke the gold again. Just avoid smacking. So, oh, Cassie, I accidentally hit one last night, and I have never been so horrified in my life. Whoops. I didn't just... Sorry, bud. I hit one last night, and the noises that I started to hear... There were only 2 nearby that like swarmed me, and I just pillared up real quick, so it wasn't an actual issue, but the noises I began to hear could make a grown man cry. I actually really don't know how much of this I need to get rid of. Let me... Yeah. You guys always make your crazy noises and then you're fine 2 seconds later. But yeah, that right there, I don't know. I might go back through and just kind of smooth that out a little bit, because I don't know if maybe I just didn't do the schematic as far that way as I should have, but I thought I did. We're getting into dangerous territory over here. Truly though, I don't think that all of this needs to go. Like, all of this definitely does, but over here along this wall, if there's some stuff that might be able to get it. Oh, there's 3 of them. That poor that poor piglin is getting massacred. Oh my god. Oh man, there's so many of them. Okay, wait. Oh my goodness. How did I miss every single shot? Are you streaming Fall Guys? Faye, I'm not gonna stream Fall Guys just because I don't know, after this one already being on stream for 2 hours and some change, most likely, but also I wouldn't stream to YouTube if I did, and I'm just kind of like, I think I'm just tired, man. I think it's really just tired. All right, they can destroy each other. Oh, thank you, Sunder. Being my eyes and ears for me. I appreciate you. I had to lock in for a second there. Thank you. Go away. We are actually making decent progress, I can't lie. Do I have any hoglins to worry about? No, I don't think so. See, like, high-key, most of this probably doesn't need to go. This can all go. Buddy. AFK while puppy dinner, of course, Sunder. Of course, of course. I truly have a hard time figuring out the difference between hoglin noises and piglin noises. Ooh. Spooky scary. Spooky scary. That is such a big vein. Oh my god. I think if we do 3 weeks, I'm trying to break this down. I think I'm gonna give myself the next like week and a half, 2 weeks to terraform all of this. And if I can get it done in that time frame, we should be good, because building the actual castle, I think, isn't going to be too bad. Not today. Photocopia is so good. I need to see, I'm gonna have to search, let me get rid of the pink again. I'm gonna have to search that game because I've seen a lot of people talking about it and I don't know what it is. Like, not just even you, Patella, but I've seen it a lot on TikTok recently too. Ow, where the heck? Excuse me? Might as well start picking up all of the Crimson Nylium while I'm using Silk Touch. How about I be smart about this? I'll do that. All right, let me back off this area. We can do this. Just blast away anything that doesn't look like a nether castle. You're so right. You're actually so right. Also, until I move the portal and everything, I'm definitely... I'm gonna try to keep as much of this as possible. Is that like a Nintendo Minecraft? Oh, is that? Is it actually? Because I might. It's like it's a Switch 2 exclusive, and it's like Animal Crossing meets Pokemon. Oh, Izzy. Nino. All right, I'm starting them at the same time. So no and no is starting right now. Well, we're cooked. Great tag team, bro. That was crazy. We can get rid of these. I truly don't even care about the netherrack, that it can all despawn. TNT could be helpful, but zombified piglins will aggro if you blast them. Oh lord. Oh lord. See, that's the... being very careful about how I say things. I wouldn't mind the aggro, especially if I was far enough away. I wouldn't mind that, and that's okay. I think I am just waiting for... I don't know what I'm waiting for to start using TNT. That's very... I did it. Y'all got nothing on me. So this is a Hoglin XP farm. You know, currently. Also, Nino, you adding to the beginning of your message is criminal. Very, very sneaky. You thought you were gonna get me, weren't you? Didn't you? Like, bro, go away, would you? I hate them. I hate them so much. Yeah, I'm not super concerned with the aggro of TNT. Here, we can... Why don't we... What did I do? I didn't think I did anything. Did I break a bro? The timer already went off, so... Timer went off right before you sent the message. Well, I think the timer went off right before I saw the message. What am I doing? There you are. There's so many of them. Fall off. Fall off. Fall off. Why are there so many of you? Is it because I hit... Oh. Oh. It's because I hit the... That's what happened last time. I hit the hoglin that had the baby on it. That's what happened. So many options, though. I know. State ramen, but I'm in the mood for Chinese food. Patella, how dare you say that to me? Because I'm actually now... I have soup dumplings, actually, that I could make. Now that I think about it. But I so desperately want Chinese food now. Shoot. Do I order Chinese food, guys? I never order food. I feel like I'm Scrooge when it comes to ordering food. I say yes. Because I know that there's a Chinese place down the street that... Lo mein soup. I'm not in a soup mood. I do enjoy lo mein soup, I do, but... And I'm always a good influence. See, you are. Patella, you have never steered me in the wrong direction. Never. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm so over this. This is the part that's taking the longest. Can I make a shot? We should probably empty our inventory a little bit. Is there a bodega nearby? We don't really have a bodega that's super close, unfortunately. We were just talking about this yesterday. It's one of those bittersweet things. When we were in Brooklyn, we lived on top of the bodega. Like, there was actually a bodega in our building, like, basically. And that was super convenient, but also super dangerous because it made just not wanting to make dinner a really simple choice. But now not having one, sometimes it is super inconvenient where you just like, oh, I really want to just run to this, like, you know what I mean? But also it holds us more accountable. Like, it makes it so that if, you know, one of us says, oh, I don't really want to like make dinner, I want to eat out, it's not as simple of an option. We'll probably wrap up. Dang it, dog. So annoying. Chinese usually have their own delivery crews faster. That is true. The place that we have gotten Chinese food from around here has DoorDash. They do DoorDash. I'm not sure. I think it's their own delivery people using DoorDash though. I can't make this up. It sounds like they're like ripping the entire kitchen out in the unit above us. Ooh. Let me step away from that. All right. What the hell? What are they doing? And it's also kind of crazy because it's 9 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? On a weekday, on a Monday, and they're making those noises. I don't know if y'all could hear that. You got Daft Punk living above you. I would fear I would rather have Daft Punk living above us. This actually is good timing because we're gonna run out of pickaxe any moment now. We got 205 left. I stopped at around 60 for the others, which is about when the red line goes away. Any hoglins? No. Bro. So sick of this. Can I finish this one little section? We shall see. I think I can. All right. Perfect. Get those in there. Imagine your neighbor falls through your ceiling. I like actually just imagine for a second that I'm live and that occurs. I would die. Would actually die. All right, y'all. We have officially... Oh, I should probably keep the silk touch for... Let me finish this. All right. Just so you guys know, I might actually end stream here because usually when I have the schematic loaded for this long, because of how insanely big the schematic is and how many blocks it is, my game crashes. I'll show you, but like my game, I'll just show you. Watch this be the one time. So it appears to be okay. It appears to be... It appears to be good. Good clip content. Dude, if my neighbor fell through if my neighbor fell through my ceiling, landed on the floor behind me while I'm live, I think that I would be instantly teleported to like the top 1% of Twitch. Like, oh my God. Okay, back in time for Fall Guys. Exactly. I know. Quickest solution is to complain about something. No facts. You got the patella touch of luck. You're welcome. What percentage does Lightmatica say is remaining? I don't know if it actually tells me. It doesn't tell me. Which is unfortunate. At least from what I know how to do on Lightmatica, it doesn't tell me. Let's get, which one are you? This one can go back. It's these two. I'm gonna have to go through and fix or get rid of a lot of the netherrack that we still have because, oh my God. The others are waiting in VC for Fall Guys whenever you're ready. Beautiful. Tiz, did you say you're playing Fall Guys and just not streaming? Are you skipping out because tired girl? No, I'm gonna play. I'm just going to not stream because the social battery. The social battery is social batterying. So I'm about to sleep for like 16 hours. No, for real. Are you okay? Super valid. Super valid. Yesterday, I slept for like 11 hours, so I get it. The social battery does indeed. Thank you, Sunder. All right, y'all. I am... Again, I'm gonna be playing Fall Guys with everybody, just not streaming it. So if you want to go over, not gonna be a PG stream. Not gonna be a PG stream. Unfortunately, it's also only gonna be on Twitch. But all of the gang from House of Gaming, we just put the links in the chat. Most of them, I believe, are going to be streaming it, so feel free to take a gander. Take a gander, indeed. Other than me, everyone else will be straight. Okay, cool. Good reason to be tired, at least. I hope you sleep great tonight. That's fair. That is super fair, Patella. Shin Kick Collective, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And amazing name. All right, y'all. I will see you on Wednesday. Also, I've decided, just friendly reminder, no stream on Friday. I've decided I'm going to do a bonus Sunday stream, though. So we're going to do bonus Sunday stream. And other than that, not if I see you first. I'll take that as a threat. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. I will see you either on Fall Guys, if you join in, or on Wednesday. Goodbye, my friends.